Hi there, my name's Adam Davidson, owner of Dental Digital. In this video, I'm going to show you how you can increase your cosmetic patient base in the lead up to the summer and over the summer, and how you can use the summertime to your advantage to attract more people into your practice. Now, if you're in a position where you can bring on more veneers patients, more smile makeover patients, bonding patients, then this video will show you how you can increase your patient base and get more known for those types of treatments. So you can see here in the background, the slide here says how to explode your patient base for smile makeovers, bonding, veneers, whitening, and more for the summer. And that's what I'm going to show you. I've got 5 different tips to help you get huge amounts of new patients for cosmetic dentistry before and during the summer. Now, again, if you are in a position to grow, if you put these things in place, this will definitely help you bring on more patients and more consultations. So first of all, before I get into it, I'm talking about Facebook and Instagram advertising here. So my whole channel, my whole business is based around Facebook and Instagram advertising for dentists. So if you're not running Facebook and Instagram advertising, this is the first thing you will need to do in order to promote these treatments. Now, as you can see, I've got 5 points. I'm just going to read through them and then I'll go more in depth on each point. So the first point I've got is if you want more patients for cosmetic dentistry at the moment and in the lead up to the summer and over the summer, you need to create an attractive offer that has you stand out in your area. Now, I'm going to go over exactly what that is. You can also consider running an open day event just before the summer, and you can also consider playing on the summer. So what I mean by that is point 3 here where I say play on the summer. I mean in your advertisements, if you're trying to get more patients, you can play on the summertime. So you can say, transform your smile for the summer. Obviously a lot of these treatments, veneers, etc., are kind of the same day. Most of it, people can have a smile transformation in the same day, so they don't have to wait a long time like orthodontics or something like that, to transform their smile. And people can get a really quick fix, if you will, when it comes to cosmetic dentistry. And the summertime is a great time because everyone wants to look their best for the summer. They're going on holiday, they're doing whatever, and they want to have a nice smile. And the cosmetic treatments provide that quick smile fix or, upgrade, if you will. So that's why I've got to play on the summer here, but I will go more in depth on that. Number 4, I've got retarget anyone who has shown interest in cosmetic services in the past. So if you've had over the years that you've been running people showing interest, or maybe people who have had cosmetic work done, you can actually retarget these people for, let's say, a promotion that will bring you in more patients. And point 5 is I've got user landing page, type form, or Facebook and Instagram lead forms to capture people's information. So again, just to sort of summarize this before I get into it, I'm talking about running Facebook and Instagram advertisements that will bring you in huge amounts of new patients for cosmetic dentistry. And this video is specifically showing you how you can use the summertime to really attract a lot of new people into your practice and to have you stand out in the area. So the first point I've got here is create an attractive offer. So again, if you want to grow and you're looking to take on more patients, you first of all want to create an attractive offer. Think about what can you offer that other practices and dentists around you do not offer. Whether that's a free consultation, maybe it's a small discount on the actual treatment itself, maybe it's add-ons with the treatment, so you don't want to give a discount on the treatment itself, but maybe with treatment they'll get whitening, for example, or something like that. Try to be unique and come up with a good offer that you think would be very appealing to someone who could be in the market for, cosmetic dentistry of some sort. If you don't want to add any sort of discounts or any kind of offer as such when it comes to pricing, you can focus on credibility and limit spaces. So when you're creating your advertisement, these are the things you want to be focusing on. You can either advertise discounts on your cosmetic dentistry or add-ons, or if you don't want to do any of that, you can focus on your credibility, who you are, the quality of work you've done, and what you can do is you can limit your spaces. So even though you're not giving away anything, you can make it almost seem exclusive by only limiting the availability to like 20 spaces or something like that. And it can kind of give the same effect because people think that, okay, well, you must be a very high-end dentist. You're not offering this to anyone. You're not even really offering anything. You're just giving people the opportunity to have it done with you, and that can have you stand out as well. But ideally, if you can come up with some kind of offer that's going to make you competitive, it's going to make you better than the dentist around you, that's what's going to get that interest initially when you're running promotions for cosmetic dentistry. Now, the next thing I've got here is play on the summer. So just to go a little bit in depth on this, I've kind of already just touched on it. Let's say you're running Facebook and Instagram adverts, again, for cosmetic dentistry in general, veneers, smile makeovers, whitening, etc., and you're looking to attract more people. Now, first of all, that would be the right thing to do. If you run Facebook and Instagram ads, that's what's going to get your name out there. So you need to make sure you're doing it correctly. On top of your offer, what you can do is, like I said, is you can play it on the summer. So as I put here, most cosmetic services can transform someone's smile in one day or a very short period of time. And that's very attractive to someone who, let's say it's the month of May and they're going away in June. That's going to be very attractive to that person and very desirable. So as I said here, everyone wants to look their best during the summertime. Therefore, these quick smile transformation services are very desirable. Basically, what I'm trying to say is when you're running your promotion, you want to put it in your text, in your promotion. You want to play on the summertime and say, get your smile fixed or upgraded for the summer so you can look your best for the summer. You want to put something like that and make that quite clear because that will just give people that extra boost and will kind of just remind them as to why to have it done now. The the next thing I've got here is run an open day event promotion. So if you are in a position where you do have some good offers and you are looking to take on, a bunch of people, what you can do is you can run a normal campaign, which just gets normal people coming through every other day, or you can limit that offer to 1 or 2 days, and that's what's called an open day event. Again, what you can do is you can come up with a really, really good offer, and instead of having to run that offer for a long time, you could just limit it to 1 or 2 days and have like 50 spaces to see people for consultations, and then you can promote that open day or those open days events on social media, and that will get so many people interested, especially if you host that open day in April or May. It will get so many people interested to come in to have consultations to get their smile done for the summer. Now, just to show you an overall strategy of how that works, in the background here, I've kind of laid out the system on how you would actually promote an open day event. Now, as you can see on the left-hand side here, this is the first step, and obviously it moves left to right. So you've got advert with offer. So again, first of all, you want to come up with what is your offer. Maybe it's a certain amount of bonding, certain amount of videos, whatever. Maybe it's addition or add-ons. Come up with your offer, make it quite attractive. Once you've got your offer, you're going to be using Facebook and Instagram advertisements to push and promote that offer out there in your local area, of course. Now, when you run Facebook and Instagram advertisements, let's say someone sees your ad, they're interested in the offer. When they click on the offer, they need to go somewhere which is going to capture their information. Now, I'm not going to go over each point here, but I do have other videos on my YouTube that goes over these points. But basically, you do not want to send people to your website. You want to send people to either a landing page, which has your offer on the landing page, a type form, which is an online questionnaire, or a lead form, which is a form you can set up on Facebook and Instagram. Now, basically, the reason why you don't want to send people to your website is because if you've come up with, let's say, a one-time offer for your treatments, when sending people to your website is not going to be the best converting method, because your website won't specifically have that offer that they've just seen on. A website is designed to give a lot of information as well. It's not designed to convert someone there and then. And also there's a lot of escape routes. People can click off your website, they can get distracted. And on top of that, you can't track your results. So if someone decides to call you or whatever, you won't be able to track if your ads are working or not. So instead, what you want to do is you either want to create a landing page, which will be just for that, let's say, open day event or that offer that you're running. Now, you can still brand the landing page to your website, but it's a separate place that they go to, which only has the information about that offer and any qualification stuff as well. I won't go over what a landing page exactly is here, but if you can use systems called ClickFunnels. ClickFunnels, you can literally, it's a landing page software that it's super easy to use. There's already templates in place where you can go on there, put your branding and stuff on there, put the information of the offer, and you've got a landing page straight away. You can use Unbounce, which is another example. I'd recommend those two, either Unbounce or ClickFunnels. There are lots of softwares out there, but those two I've found work the best. Now, a type form is where you will get someone's details via questionnaire. So a type form, if you type in type form, it's an online questionnaire software that you can put your own questions in. So let's say you're running an offer. When someone clicks on your ad, they can go to the type form, fill in their information, fill in exactly what, let's say, cosmetic treatment they're looking for, why are they looking for that, and they can upload pictures. You can ask them about their financial situation so you can understand if they've actually got the money to do it or not. There's a bunch of stuff you can do with Typeform as well. And the last but not least is lead forms. I won't go over that here, but it is on my YouTube. If you go back a few videos ago, I actually put a video out about how to use Facebook and Instagram lead forms, which is basically a mini landing page on Facebook and Instagram. So when people click on the ad, it just comes up as a pop-up form for them to put their information in. Now, let's say someone has used one of these methods. You're running an ad on Facebook and Instagram. You've got a good offer running. You're sending people to a landing page, let's say with the offer on. Then what happens is someone obviously will put their information in. Now, when people put their information in for the advert, I mean, what you can do, especially for an Invisalign Open Day, is you can send people to an online booking link. Once they put their information in, their name, number, and email, or maybe a few questions they've answered, you can then tell them in order to complete their submission, they need to actually reserve a time on the day. So maybe you have a booking link on your website that you can send people to, or you can actually, if you don't, you can create a booking link through like Acuity scheduling or other booking calendars that you can use, softwares for that specific day or two for the open day event. Now you can also use this offer here, this strategy here for just a generic advertisement as well. Even if you weren't running an open day event, you can also use this method. But I found it works really well when you're trying to pack out 1 or 2 days. A lot of people will not book in a time on the online booking link because they've already put their information in, but at least you get two types of people. You get people who's booking in, which means they're super committed by themselves, and then you get people who have just inquired, and you would then need to follow up with them and see where they're at, and you can book them in manually. Now, in order to get the people's information, so let's say again someone's put their information on your landing page that you've created on ClickFunnels, for example, you need to link what's called Zapier to your ClickFunnels landing page or to your Typeform or your lead form in order for you to get those people's information. So Zapier is like a software, automation software. So it's what bridges the gap, because if you don't have Zapier in place, people will just be putting their information in, but you won't receive that information. Okay, you need a way to get that information from them so you can see what they're putting in, and that's something called Zapier. So you want to use Zapier. There's tutorials. It's super easy to use. There's tutorials all over the website. All over the internet about Zapier. Once someone, again, is, let's say, put their information in, you can then decide where you want that information to go to. So you can get their information to come to your email or your CRM if you're using something in the practice in-house to sort of manage your leads. And then from there, you can contact them and book them in for a consultation. So this is the overall strategy. So just to sort of go over that real quick again, you've got your offer, which is going to attract people. You're using Facebook and Instagram ads to get people interested. And actually to get that offer out there. Once people see your ads and they're interested in it, which a lot of people will be, when they click on the ad, you want to make sure they go into one of three places, either a landing page, Typeform, or lead form, because you'll be able to track your results better. You'll be able to get more people inquiring because it's super relevant to what they've just seen, and it works a lot better than a website. Once you've set up your lead form, landing page, or Typeform, you then want to create Zapier. So you want to download Zapier as an online software, and you want to link Zapier with your lead forms or whatever it is you're using in order for you to be able to receive the information that people's putting on these pages. And then also on top of that, if you want to, if you have an online booking link, you can also link that after they've put their information in, so you can get people automatically booking in their own slots. From there, you can decide where you want their information to go to, and using Zapier, so you can decide, okay, we want it coming to the main reception email, whatever it may be, so we can contact these people and book them in. And then when you get their details, you will ring them, book them in for the day or two, whatever it is. Or again, it can be just a general ad you're running for all days, but I'm just using this in the context of an open day or an event that you would run. Now, just going back to this here, so that's the run an open day event promotion can work really, really, really well because it builds lots of excitement. You get this huge high demand due to limited space. So as soon as you start promoting an open day, cosmetic open day event that has offers on your cosmetic services, you get lots of people booking in because it's only 2 days, there's only so many spaces, and people understand that, and it builds a lot of urgency within people. Now, the next thing I've got here is retarget your past list. So if you've got a huge patient list, let's say, of people who's had cosmetic work in the past, you can actually upload that patient list into Facebook and Instagram and retarget these people with advertisements, with your own ads. Obviously, you've got data protection and stuff like that. You need to look into your own situation. But if you can actually, if they've consented to marketing and stuff like that, and you can promote to them, then you can actually retarget people. You can retarget people with campaigns. You know, maybe someone's had whitening done, but now they could have bonding potentially, and they've already experienced your service. So as soon as you put, let's say, a bonding advertisement in front of them, they could be interested in that. So you can get a lot of patients just by retargeting your list through Facebook and Instagram. Last but not least, as I've already gone over here, use a landing page Typeform or Facebook and Instagram lead form. I've already gone over that, but just to go over a few points, it's an easy way for people to register their interest in your specific offer, okay, because like I said, a website is not designed for that specific promotion you're doing. You can track results, extremely important. You can further clarify your offer so people understand exactly what the offer is, so you don't get any sort of time wasters. They know exactly what's going on. You can also go much more in depth on landing pages. You can show before and afters. You can show testimonials around that specific treatment. You can show your pricing if you'd like to, so you can be very transparent with that, so you only get the people who know the pricing already. You can ask qualification questions, again, to sift out time wasters. And you can also show the process of treatment and what's included. So there's a whole bunch of stuff you can do when you use a Typeform and a Facebook and Instagram lead form and a landing page. Okay, so one of those three methods. I hope that helps. Like I said, if you are in the position to grow and you are looking for more cosmetic dentistry, think about promoting it through Facebook and Instagram. Think about running an open day just before the summer, or if not, think about coming up with an offer to promote every day through Facebook and Instagram for new consultations in general, and play on the summertime because it will bring you in a lot of interest. Anyway, I hope this helps. Any questions, just let me know down in the comments, or you can message me on LinkedIn or Facebook, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can.